Hi, everyone. This is Margaret. Welcome to another Archangel healing meditation and message. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you. And let's get started. Okay. First of all, you're going to want to get yourselves a glass of water if you haven't already done that. I will wait to start the meditation if you need to go do that and come back. As most of you know, I am a Reiki master, quantum healer, trans medium channel, and I do oracle card readings in person, virtual through Zoom, and I also do galactic origin readings. So if you're interested in any of those, you can go to my email and I will send you information about that. So I feel like I got a hair right there. Okay, so just going to let you know how it all goes. Number one, this is pre-recorded, so I can't do any live readings. It's a meditation, a healing meditation with the archangels. I bring all the archangels in, seven master ascended archangels for healing, clearing, cleansing for us. And then I bring in a trans-channeled message from them. And today they have chosen Zadkiel for the message. And it's coming from this oracle card deck that I just got, so I'm really excited to work with it with all of you. Angelic activation. So not only will we be getting a message from Zadkiel, but we'll also be getting an activation if you're wanting this. Okay. So that's after we do the healing meditation. And as you all know, if you've been here with me before, I use sound instruments and light language healing. So the light language is channeled from the archangels and also many other light beings through me and through my voice. And those are healings that come through my voice. And if you've been with me, then I've been doing this now for a few weeks, so you're familiar with that. And as I've said, sometimes it sounds lovely like singing, and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on what healing vibration they want to come through. And so I also use sound healing instruments to also cleanse and clear, raise your frequency with the help of the archangels and the light beings that come in with us. So I have a metal bowl that I work with, beautiful Indian metal bowl with a beautiful Buddha on the inside. And then I also have the frequency forks, which are tuned to the solar plexus frequency forks. And I also have this beautiful chime. And I have, today I'm bringing in something new for all of you. So it's fun to kind of change things up. I have this beautiful crystal bowl. And if any of you ever been to any sound healings, the sound healing artist works with many of these bowls in a sound healing. I have just this one, and I believe it's tuned to the heart. And I will let you know how that sounds because it's pretty intense. So I got to kind of just go a little quiet with it. But here's what it sounds like. It's so beautiful. And that just lines up your healing frequencies of this sound, line up with your frequencies for healing. That's a very short version of it. And then it can also sound like this if I rub the outside of it with the mallet. Really get a really strong sound. So I'll be doing that whenever I'm called to do that. And I love the way it just lingers and lingers. The sound's really beautiful. So I'll probably be doing that between or after each archangel that I call in. If you're familiar with this meditation, then I usually strike the bowl, and then I do the voice light language with that. And then I also have my beautiful white feathers, which they call me into just whisk away any energies that don't belong with us anymore, stored energy that is not for our highest and greatest good. And the feathers just gently send that away for us, from us. Okay, so I think you've probably all got your water now, and the archangels are infusing our water with healing energies. So anytime you drink it, you're getting their healing energies. Okay, and I also let you know, like the last couple of healings, that I've added quantum healing to our meditation for additional cleansing, clearing, and healing and activation. They're saying, and activation. Okay. Also, they want you to know that even if you don't feel the energies or see colors or have any physical sensations whatsoever, you are still receiving all of their healing energies. Even if you don't feel it, that's fine. Sometimes, if this is your first meditation with the archangels, or your first meditation ever, it takes time to open up the channel of your chakras for the energies to come through. But if you've been doing this for a while, then you might start to feel sensations like I feel energetic fingers on my arms, top of my head. They like to do that, like right here, their energy. I see colors. I what else do I see? I can get warm or hot, cool. Sometimes I just feel waves of energies like washing through my body, waves of energies coming through. When I'm doing the meditation, and also especially trancing, my nose runs, my nose gets itchy. So sometimes you'll see me kind of going like that or going like that, itchy nose. And when the energies start to come in, my fingers involuntarily go like this. So that's my sign that I know they're here. So these are all wonderful things that you may or may not experience, but it's fine if you don't. It's no problem whatsoever. Okay, so I think we're all set to go. We begin with a relaxing meditation. I begin the quantum calling in of the energies. Then then I start calling in the archangels, and then after that, before the archangels, we do a physical relaxation really quickly, and then I call in all the archangels, and then we have to come back into our body, and then I do the trans-channel message. So that's how it all goes. All right, everybody. So I invite you to close your eyes and either be in a seated or laying down position, whichever you're most comfortable. you don't need to see me. I'm turning down my lights. Um, all our eyes will be closed. I have to open mine from time to time, but your eyes will be closed and just start to relax. And take a deep breath in. Hold it. And out. Letting go of all thoughts. Breathe in. Deep breath in. Hold it. Let it go. Bringing yourself into the present moment. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. Let it go. Letting go of all thoughts of the past and the future, and bringing yourself more and more and more into this moment. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And out. Now you can continue to breathe any way you want. You can continue with deep breaths and holding and letting it out whenever you want, or you can just breathe normally when you're prompted, like through your intuition, to take a deep breath. Go ahead and take a deep breath. And we are relaxing more and more and more. Letting your thoughts go. Think of putting your thoughts on a puffy cloud next to your body. You just take your thought from your mind and put it on the cloud as it comes up. And then you can take these thoughts back later if you choose to. And now I'm calling in the archangels and the light beings. I now call in the master, ascended archangels, the ascended masters, our spirit guides, our galactic spirit guides, the angelic realm, our shamanic and ancestral guides, and any other light beings of the highest frequency that would like to assist us at this time. Inviting all those energies to come in all around us into our energy field. Feeling them come into my space, into my energy field. I now call upon and activate all the knowledge, wisdom, healing, and experience of my multidimensional being through all time, space, and frequency. Now I invite you to, if I haven't said it already, just breathe in naturally or take deep breaths whenever you want to. And we're going to start to relax our whole body, relaxing our head, our scalp, our brain, our face muscles, our eyes, our mouth, our jaw, our nose, our ears, our neck, our shoulders, our arms, our fingers, front of our chest, upper chest, abdomen, upper back, lower back, spine, vertebrae, back, base of the skull, hips, legs, feet, toes. Relaxing the whole front of the body, the whole back of the body, the right side of the body, and the left side of your body. Relaxing more and more and more into a very deep relaxation, very peaceful state to receive the energies of all the archangels and the light beings that are now present with us from the highest dimensions. In the east, I call in Archangel Raphael with his emerald green energy, Archangel of Air, bringing with him Archangel Ariel with her light green light, and the air elementals. We ask these archangels to come close to us now, into the space we're in, into our energy fields, into our physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies, for clearing, cleansing, healing, and protecting. Very good. And now we call in from the south, Archangel Michael with his blue fiery light and his silver sword of truth and protection. We ask Archangel Michael to dissolve all cords that have attached to us and to send back any energy that is not ours to where it came from, and also to bring back any energy of ours that has gotten away from us. Bring that back into our energy field. We ask Archangel Michael to come close to us now, and we breathe in his sapphire blue light into the space we're in, into our energy fields, into our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies for clearing, cleansing, healing, and protecting. In the west, we call on Archangel Gabriel with his diamond white light, Archangel of water and water elementals. We ask Archangel Gabriel to come close to us now. We breathe in his diamond white light into the space we're in, our energy fields, our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies for clearing, cleansing, healing, and protecting. In the north, we call on Archangel Uriel with his ruby red light and yellow light, Archangel of earth and earth elementals. We ask Archangel Uriel to come close to us now. We breathe in his ruby red and yellow light into the space we're in, into our energy fields, into our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies for clearing, cleansing, healing, and protecting. Oh, I feel like we got some deep clearing there. And now we have 4 angels around us, surrounding us with their 4 lights. Breathe in and expand their energy all around you. Take a deep breath in. Hold it and out. Now we call in the vertical force angels in the above space. We call in with his golden light coming in from the great central sun through our sun, down through our crown chakra, our third eye chakra, our throat chakra, and residing in our heart chakra. Feeling his gold light in our heart chakra, in our heart space, clearing and expanding for more light to come in. Take a deep breath in and hold it and let it go. Letting go of any stored energy that you no longer need, to hold on to. Letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. Up and up and up and up to the light to be transmuted so that more light can fill your heart and your heart space and your heart chakra. Archangel Metatron's golden light is clearing, cleansing, and healing our heart chakra and all of our upper chakras, as well as coming into the space we're in, our energy fields, our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, for clearing, cleansing, healing, and protecting with his golden light all around us, all through us. And now in the below space, we ask Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Shekinah, joining him with his silvery light coming up from deep within our earth, deep within the core of New Earth Mother Gaia, coming up through the 7D water grid, the 5D crystalline grid, up through our feet, our legs, our hips, our base, sacral, solar, and residing in our heart chakra with Metatron's gold light in our heart chakra, gold and silver light swirling all through our heart chakra and our heart space. Archangel Sandalphon and Shekinah's silver light cleansing and clearing and healing all of our lower chakras, coming into our space, coming into our energy fields, coming into our physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies. Cleansing, clearing, healing, protecting, all. All the archangels breaking up any dense stored energies in your body that no longer serve you. Out they go, up and up and up and up, to be transmuted by the light. So that you can be feeling much lighter and full of this glorious light that they all brought to us today. And I would be neglectful if I forgot Archangel Raziel coming in with his rainbow light surrounding us in our space, our energy fields, our physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies for a final cleansing, clearing, healing, and protecting of all of our space, our energies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Now I'm going to play the beautiful chime when we come back into our 3D bodies, asking the archangels to step away gently from us so we can come back into our 3D bodies. while hearing these beautiful chimes. I'm going to count from 3 to 2 to 1, and on 1 you're going to open your eyes. So 3, starting to come back into your body, starting to wiggle your fingers and toes. 2, start to move your head around a little bit, your shoulders if you can. Sway a little from side to side, your upper body. Maybe stretch out your legs and your arms. Take some breaths in at your own pace. Think about all the beautiful healing that came to you today because you came to you today, because you took the time to do this beautiful, partake in this beautiful healing for yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back for a job well done, for simply taking the time, carving out that time in your busy schedule for yourself, and only for yourself, giving to yourself, taking a break from giving to everyone else, selflessly, tirelessly, endlessly, because most of us here are givers. We give and we give and we give, and they want you to know how important it is to take time for yourself, so they are clapping hands, clapping their energetic hands for you for taking this time to yourself, for this healing for yourself, for your self-care. Okay, and 1, open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. I felt that to be a very strong clearing for us, and healing. First the clearing, then the healing. And I really felt that strong in the light language, especially after Metatron, when the bowl was going ding, 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 ding. That was some really potent energy right there. I invite you to take a drink from your Archangel infused glass of water. Okay, now to the next segment, which is, as you know, this is the Oracle card deck that they asked me to use today, and it's a brand new one for me, so I'm very happy to be diving into it today with all of you. And they chose for you today Archangel Zadkiel. Very powerful Master Ascended Archangel. And look at all the light that he is holding in his hand. Beautiful orbs all around him of energy. Beautiful circular energy around him. Trying to see what's at the top. It's just energy flowing. It's purple energy, violet energy, light flowing from his heart all the way around his head and up to source. Okay, so we'll read a little bit from the book, and then we'll get a trans-channeled message from Archangel Zadkiel. Be the change you seek. Zadkiel, righteousness of God, is the archangel who brings emotional balance and helps transmute any negative experience into a focus for love and learning. They really like that. He's the archangel who brings emotional balance and helps transmute any negative experience into a focus for love and learning. The divine counterpart of holy amethyst, he governs a spiritual energy called the violet flame, which we know from Saint Germain. He is also of the violet flame. A space that we can visit in meditation and prayer, the violet flame, and an energy that we can invoke to help us release from our energy fields anything that has been unsettling or traumatic. So that's a lot of what this healing meditation was about tonight. They're really, it's like shaking up the stored energy in your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual body, shaking it up and sending it out, sending it out, sending it out. I just kept seeing up, 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 transmuting to the light. That was very strong tonight. It's really beautiful. He is an angel of justice alongside Michael and Raguel. Spiritual law teaches us that when we skip past a lesson, we have to experience it elsewhere. With this card, angels encourage us to see that this is such a pivotal moment for you. Don't skip past anything you know needs your attention, for you will only slow your progress in the months to come. So I'm hearing from them, be courageous, step into a challenge, like face a challenge head on, and not like in an aggressive or stubborn or overly masculine energy way, but approach it. Approach the challenge. Do not shy back or shrink from it. Approach it in a gentle way. And as you do that, as you are able to stay in a gentle state, you are also able to receive information, answers, help, guidance for how to navigate this challenge, solve this challenge, and most of all, learn the lesson that came with the challenge. Okay, so they're very strong about that because we all, we're pretty good. We've gotten pretty far in this life, so we're able to face challenges for the most part, because we know if we don't face the challenge, it won't go away. It'll either grow or it'll, like they're saying, it'll come back up at another time. And when it comes back up at another time, they're saying it could be stronger to really get your attention that you need to learn this lesson. So they're saying if you face the challenges as they come to you, as you attract them to you for lessons, you attract them. They're having a little giggle at that because they think that they know that sometimes we don't think that we attract everything to us, but we do, to learn our lessons. So they're saying don't shy away from the challenges. If you need to take more time to figure out how to approach the challenge, or you want to think about how solving this challenge, or how it would affect you and how it would affect other people around you, it's okay to take time, as long as you know that you're going to get back to it and you're going to do your level best to face the challenge with all the experience you have, they're saying you have so much experience facing challenges. But if there is a challenge that feels like it keeps coming back up and up and up and up, they're saying that's because you didn't learn the lesson or you didn't learn it completely with that challenge. So they're saying challenges can be, so many different things, people, situations, but also challenges, the ones you really have to learn a lesson from and face the challenges when you're triggered. Okay, so when you're in a situation with someone and you feel triggered, something they said causes you hurt and anger, they're encouraging you strongly, strongly, strongly not to react in anger, but to observe. And not that you can't say anything to the person, such as, that was inappropriate, or I didn't appreciate you saying that to me. You can say these things, but let it go at that. Don't have it be a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with that person. You were simply projecting out something that you need to learn onto that person, and they are reflecting it back on you for you to learn the lesson. So in your mind, thank them for reflecting back at you what you need to learn. As difficult that is to do, but it really helps calm you in the situation. And then, you make a mental note. I will go back and examine what is that trigger for me? Why do I get upset? The person was not saying something specifically to hurt me, but I took it a little too personal. Why? What is the root of that? And sometimes it'll come up right away, what that is, or sometimes you have to get quiet and you have to go back in your past and what happened when you were younger, or even as far back as when you were a child. What is that similar feeling? And when you get to the root of it, then you can send so much love to yourself in that time frame, whether you were a child or whether you're a teenager or college or 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever it was when the root of it came up. A lot of it has to do with, they're saying, abandonment issues. So if someone close to you passed away or left your life, that's going to be a very strong hurt and trauma, and that gets triggered quite easily in our daily lives, sometimes more than once a day. So find the root cause and send so much love to you in that time frame. So much love and light, healing. Call in the archangels, call in your guides for additional healing, 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 healing. Call in your higher self. Please heal this trauma. And sit with it for a little bit. Sit with the feeling of the trauma so that it can be released. And then say, thank you all for coming in, helping me release, and see it go up and up and up and up and up to the light to be transmuted. And they're saying sometimes you have to do this more than once as it keeps coming up, as a trigger comes up. But they're saying if you do this work, then the trigger will become softer and softer. And then you will be able to send the loving to you in that time frame as a child or older. But the healing will occur and the trigger will become softer and softer till one day you'll hear someone say something. You won't be triggered. And in your mind, you'll say, oh my gosh, I used to be triggered when someone would say something like that to me. I used to go crazy. And then there you go. Pat yourself on the back, pat yourself on the back with both hands for working that out for yourself. And, once you start doing this, you may find more triggers, and that's okay, because the more you identify, the more you sit with, the more you send love and light to, the more you ask for help with, and the more you release, the more light can come in and fill up your heart with light and love. Fills your heart, fills your space, fills your energy field, fills your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies, and then that light just shines out to others. That's what it's all about here, they say. That's why you're here. That's it. And also to give and receive love in an unconditional, healthy, loving way. And when you are able to heal your traumas, then you're able to do that more and more. You don't hold on to hurt, grievances, feeling of vengefulness, getting revenge on someone. No, you just more and more you're able to forgive yourself, forgive others over and over and over. Okay, that was a whole trans-channeled message for all of us. I doubt there's any more, but I'll just read the rest of the message. Okay, so don't skip past anything, which they really gave us a lot of information about. Needs your attention, for you will only slow your progress in the months to come. Call in your angels, is what they said, and ask for the strength and courage to be who you need to be in order to feel whole and free. And when you are able, they're saying, to heal your trauma, you will feel whole. You will feel the love of yourself. You will feel free from all these triggers that maybe happen to you many times a day. You will be freed of that. So there's a beautiful activation here, which I'm going to say, and then I'm going to give you time to repeat if you want to do it. Thank you, Zadkiel, for helping me change within myself first before seeking change elsewhere. Yes, yes. That is so powerful, because how can we change anything outside of us before we change anything inside of us? Not possible. And then when we make the changes, the healing inside of us, everything in our reality just falls like puzzle pieces. They're showing me just puzzle pieces falling perfectly in the right position, one by one, faster and faster and faster. Yeah. Okay. That concludes our Archangel healing meditation, our light language, our sound instrument healing. I'm burping a lot, which means I'm getting a lot of releases from all of this. That's one of my signs. And this beautiful message and healing from Archangel Zadkiel and activation. All right, so that concludes this session for this week. I want to thank you all for taking the time to do this. As I thanked you earlier, I'm going to thank you again. Thank you, Veronica, for inviting me to do this and also creating this beautiful community for us to do it in, to all meet together. And I thank the Master Ascended Archangels, the Ascended Masters, our spirit guides, our galactic spirit guides, the angelic realm, our shamanic and ancestral guides, and any other light beings that came here tonight to be with us for cleansing, clearing, healing, activating, protecting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and the wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you again next week.